Hey Scott, hey everyone else. So, in my last video, I did Wings for Life, and in that video, I mentioned how I was feeling really sore during that run, and I decided to sort of push through that pain. And that was sort of a calculated decision. I knew it could lead to injury, but I felt like I could monitor my body. It wasn't like I thought I wouldn't get injured, but more like I didn't think the injury would be too severe coming out of that run. So I kind of expected to get injured, and that's actually come to fruition. So I haven't been running at all this week because, yeah, I've been a little bit injured, particularly in the bottom of my foot. It's a sort of injury that pops up every now and again for me, so I'm pretty familiar with it. And in the past, it's only lasted a week or two before it sort of gotten better, and that seems to be how quickly it's recovering at the moment. So I'm not too worried about being out of running for a long time. I just felt like during that run that it'd be better to have a good run there and have a bit of a rest period afterwards anyway. So I wasn't too stressed to miss out on some runs afterwards. Obviously, there was a risk that it could have been really severe injury, but that doesn't seem like that's the case. So I'm not too worried about being out of running for a long period of time. But I did try to go for a run on Thursday this week, which is about 4 days after my 29K run for Wings for Life. And yeah, I managed to run for a bit, but then by about 3Ks, I'm like, yeah, no, I shouldn't be running. I should just walk home. And yeah, there was a bit of pain throughout the week. At its worst, yeah, couldn't really be on my feet for too long. I would, when I was walking around, I would feel like shooting pain in my foot. But yeah, it was fairly manageable. Just stayed off my feet quite a bit. Did a lot of other exercises like upper body sort of stuff, and a bit of rolling out of my legs and stuff, just make sure I'm recovering well. And then, yeah, did a few things like went for a walk with family a couple times, and even skipped running park run and volunteered for this week. So that was fun. So yeah, ultimately I'm feeling pretty satisfied with the week, just because I am sort of proud of how my runs have been going lately. In the last two events that I did fairly well, but pretty happy with the results. And I'm recovering quickly, it seems, from that injury on my foot. So yeah, I've got hope for the future. Just a bit of a rest week for me this week. And then I'm hoping to be pretty much back into it next week. I probably will take it a bit easier and then start ramping up in the weeks to come. But Scott, it was really cool to see your video and be thinking about marathons, that they're only 20 weeks away. And they come up quickly. I will probably start training very specifically towards that about 12 weeks out. And yeah, as you mentioned in your video as well, and I've mentioned in the past, that I want to do a 5K training period, which I guess will be about 8 weeks coming up. So yeah, that'll look like yeah, a bunch of interval training and just really specific stuff for 5K. But I'm also going to be focusing on increasing my mileage so that when I hit those 12 weeks out leading into marathon training, it won't be too big a stretch for my body, obviously, by that point. And so yeah, I'm feeling like I have time to do all that. And yeah, really, I'm not too stressed about how my 5K goes. Just trying to push and get as good a PB as I can. I'm looking forward to that. It'll be really exciting because I haven't set a PB in the 5K for about 5 years now, or almost 5 years. So that'll be really exciting. But yeah, thanks for joining me on this journey, and yeah, I hope to be back running next week, so make sure you come and check out how I recovered in the last week, and make sure you check out Scott's video next Tuesday as well. Catch you guys in my next one. See ya.